So it's a new day, a new start. Forget about yesterday. I'm just feeling a bit down. I do get them days. So, and probably it was the bottle of wine, so maybe I have to stop doing that. And yeah, so I've had a good think about things, and still carrying on with these vlogs because I've got into the swing of doing them every day now. So it's sort of like a condensed bit of my drawing sort of day, my creative day. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to plan some different things. There's like some horror art cards which I'm working on, which is suggested by another YouTuber called Joe Mackey in the comments. I made a note of that. Also there's that colouring book that I want to do, which I've been planning for a good a bit now, and I've got lots of drawings that I just need to clean up and crop and stuff on the computer and everything, and make sure all the lines are dark enough and things like that. Yeah, so there's that colouring book. There's a sketchbook I want to try and release, which compiles lots of sketches and stuff like that. So I thought that'd be quite fun to do. And I've always wanted to do a sketchbook anyway. And there's all these art prints that I'm working on that I really want to try and get sort of finished and sold, and sold, just out there for sale, and maybe sell the originals as well, possibly on eBay. I've been thinking about it. And this Father commission place, I might just reduce the gigs on offer there, and maybe just do actual horror commissions, existing sort of characters or something, like I don't know, Freddy Krueger or the creatures or anything like that. Maybe just keep it simple and put the highest possible price on it, and yeah, just promote that now and again. And because I just get fed up of people just expecting me to work for not a lot of money really, and expecting me to do revisions on top of revisions, and it just gets me down. So yeah, I'm gonna knock that on the head, and yeah, just try and get somewhere with these drawings, because I don't want to work a normal job anymore. Just things I've always explained. So anyway, I'm going to plan these, like these horror cards. I definitely want to do more of them mummy creature, like horror card things. So I've done some horror illustrations of like the mummy, and I think it's pretty good if I do some more. I'm just drawing some ideas. For this one I want all the bandages to be really sort of loose on it, and they're all sort of hanging off his head. They're all rotten. All his body as well. So then we got his arm, there, and then we've got all these bandages and rags just hanging off. Possibly, and then draw the eyes and the mouth there. So I've got all these bandages and stuff. Now it's good to plan these certain way of drawing things. Well, I think it is anyway, because then I know what I want to properly draw. And these horror cards will be slightly smaller, so I can split, maybe, just use this as an example, turn that over, I can maybe split this into little sections, I don't know, down the middle, and maybe do about 6 or 8, really small, I don't know, they all have to be the same size, but I'd have to draw real small as well, for these little things. I've got a bit of crayon still on that drawing. Yeah, so I want some of these sort of drawings planned. I like to do a few evil mummy type drawings, and these are just the quick sketches that I can do, which will form the basis of some of them. So that's probably one idea, all the loose bandages and things like that. Yeah. Of course I've got to think about other creature ideas that I can do for these horror cards, but we'll just see how it goes. Oh, I creased that. Also today I thought about doing a large, stop going blurry, there we go, got the autofocus on, a large drawing of like loads of demon things all swirled together. I did like a previous drawing of this on a smaller piece of paper, but I wanted to do a larger sort of version of this, and you know, just start drawing really. was a quick sort of 9-minute sketch just to draw some demonic sort of elements all entwined together, but I want to fill up the whole page, so I shall just keep on sketching. So I've finished that Kraken commission now. I coloured it with Pro Markers, and I decided to go with like a purpley sort of colour, a bit of pink as a highlight, but yeah, I'd say purple is a good colour to choose. If you look closely, I've speckled it with the white pen just to show some little splashes and things, and light grey on the other splashes there, and you know, green for the eyes. I really like this one. Slight bit of blue in there, but I didn't want to. I tried to mute it a bit with the greys, which I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see some of the greys there. I'm sort of happy with that, so I've got to scan that in and send it off to the client. And the best thing is I'll be able to keep that original drawing and just file it away, just to prove that I drew it. So yeah, pretty pleased with that. So right now I need to start inking this and maybe getting some nice thick lines just to help show the sort of design. So I'm going to try and use this thick brush pen just for the thicker lines again, just help them stand out a bit. The reason why I did the initial sketch stage in like a time lapse is sort of like just to save a bit of time really, and just speed it up a bit, rather than me just like talking all the time like I'm doing now, which can be, sometimes it can be really fun, but other times I just talk the same old shite. So I'm just gonna, I think sometime next week I'll be sorting out a better space to be drawing and stuff. Gonna have a massive clear out, I think one of them's in order, so you'll probably see me clearing out stuff, and I'll probably find loads of art materials that I've hoarded away, usually the case, and probably find some old drawings, so you never know what I'll find, because I want to create like a real good space upstairs. Sort of halfway there. I got rid of loads of rubbish the last year, and you know, I just have to try and sort things out, get things a bit more organised, but I'll get there in the end. So this drawing needs a lot of inking, a lot of ink work. I suppose when it comes to the inking, I've got like lots of areas to fill in, and sort of these areas which look very sort of vague at the moment, where there's not much drawn there, and I'm not exactly sure what could be filled there, so I'll just make it up as I go along. But I do like the random wolf's head down at the bottom. I thought it was good, and a couple of bats in the background, which I might add some more over that way. And it's good just to just draw stuff and not really worry about whether it looks right for the customer or anything in commissions and stuff like that. But when I get them magic commissions like I did with that Kraken, where they just give me free rein really to just draw something, I like them the best, so I think I'm going to aim for them. Because they're the best commissions to draw, where they give you free rein and they tell you exactly what, you know, the commission is. You know, I like them commissions. So I've got an arm there, which is holding this demon head thing. Lots of details and stuff. So you'll see progress on this throughout the rest of the day. It's mid-afternoon now, 2:30. So I've got a good bit amount of time. Try and do a bit more on the night as well. Once I've got all the tea out the way and stuff, because I need to eat. I just want to eat. As Van Damme said in Universal Soldier. I love that bit, it always makes me laugh. That I just want to eat, and then he's fighting with all them guys and that. And he's just eating his mashed potato. I just want to eat. I don't know. The simplest things amuse me. I seem to be in a happier mood today, mainly because the sun's out outside, and you know, a couple of drawings are going well. So if I can keep this up, then I might actually draw some more decent stuff. I said that, I've just gone over the ear of the wolf. What a nugget. Never mind, I'll just pretend it didn't happen. And some of these hairs from the wolf need to be thicker at the bottom, because there's more like shadow and things, and then thinner on the top. That's the idea. Yeah, I can imagine this pen will run out soon. I've got another cartridge, but I'll have to buy some more because it's a really good pen. I'm just amazed by it. Totally amazed. Just marking out the larger areas which I want, pardon me, inked with this heavy line. Like that, it's almost like a twisted broken jaw or something on that, so keeping that in there. So I think today has been a pretty productive day, getting on with some drawings, and I just feel like I want to just draw and paint and all sorts, so I'm going to try and use this to my advantage, and I might start another painting later on in the vlog. Still carry on with this and try and sort of work this out. I'm still working it out at the moment. See how it goes. It's got lots of different elements in this, and it's just fun to draw. So just try and work out a few of the vague sort of areas that I've drawn out. There's sections here and here. I don't know if it's going to be lots of, I don't know, weird fleshy stuff, or I don't know, to be honest. Just enjoying the inking of this crazy design. Put them pencil there. Like an eyeball there. Yeah, I love drawing this stuff. It's going to be a bit complex, like quite a few of my drawings, but we'll get there, I think. And bats in the background there. It's nice just to get on with a drawing and not really worry about it, to be honest. I like the expression on that. I do like that bit. Like a broken jaw or something. Pretty cool. I'm still trying to work out, is this going to be like slam or webs? I don't know. Try and make it lots of sticky slime stuff, and behind it there might be bits of flesh and stuff, I don't know, from this like demon head there. Yeah, a little bit clearer now, that bit. This head there, it just appears like it's floating, and don't know, just working it all out. These eyeballs need a bit more clarification. Them smooth bits there, but around the outside of the eyeballs is going to be a lot of rotten stuff. Cool details. We'll work on them a bit later on. And this mouth is sort of like at the heart of most of this. I mean, not all them eyeballs are coming out of that, and this other thing there, that's, you know, that demon thing, so it's like in the center of things, so I'm going to make it more important. This maybe have some movement lines in this way. Almost like it's shouting or something. Calling forth the demon or something. The demon spawn. Something like that. That's made it up. Impressive. So, yeah, slow progress, but good progress on this one. I just feel happy about this one. That's a good thing. I wanted that head just to burst open, and there's lots more little tentacles and stuff. quite cool. Yeah. I think this is going to be a long vlog. It's going to be a bit difficult to edit because sometimes my Windows Movie Maker, it just goes off, and the other one just creates a too large a file, and I can't upload it, you know, the files from it at the moment. I think it needs an update or something. But yeah, let's carry on with this and see how far we get. So I'm starting a new painting. It's early doors with it, really. I don't know what I'm doing, obviously, but just trying to lay some colour down and trying to see what happens and just see what's up. Usually I find with these oils you just lay lots of paint down and try and sculpt your painting around the sort of idea that happens, and it's like a demon type of a drawing, so, well, painting. So I'll just see how it goes, and I'll come straight back to it a bit later and see what progress I've made on it. So I think I'll add some red somewhere. I want the eyes to be, well, red really, so just add the splodges there and just see how it goes. I don't know. Add a bit more of the red colour to it. Just see. It's just really an exploration process, really. Just trying to lay down the paint, sort of experimenting my way through oil painting. But yeah, I like them red bits there. Help the eyes stand out. I'm gonna make sure it's more red colours. Red's turning brown on the neck, so it doesn't really matter really. Just try and blend some of the paint. Actually, the red colour might suit the demon, so maybe do other bits of the demon, sort of red colours. Let's build up the tones. I think I've put a bit too much on that one. Thin it out a bit. Get back into painting, I think, here and there. There's a bit of red paint stuck on that. Turn that bit off. So yeah, I'll probably come back and do a bit more later tonight, because it's near enough tea time. She'll get on with tea. And yeah, this demon should look pretty cool once I finish a bit and proceed with it a bit more later. So there's a little bit more done now on this one. Started to add a few highlights, mark the teeth in, and work out some of the sinew, or whatever you call it, muscle bits on the neck. So I want maybe the eyes to be a bit more purpley, and then I'll maybe add some reds over the top. I'll just see, make this slightly runny actually. I don't want it to be like a total cover colour. Just add a nice purple glaze. Maybe do the other side. I'll take some of the excess paint off. So it adds a nice, well, something extra to the colouring, and I need to add some to the mouth there. Try and avoid the teeth. I have to find a thinner paintbrush. Actually, that'll be the only teeth on the top, I think. Just try and fill the gaps. And there's going to be a section there as well. So I can get used to this painting. These, because you're sort of painting forever sort of thing. It's nice just to get back into it. A little break from drawing. So a bit more purple in there. I need a bit more thicker colour. There, that'll do. Try and do that side as well. Just take the excess off a bit. I need a thinner paintbrush because I want it to be like drips coming off. Got a smaller one there. Don't know where my other thin one's gone. This'll do for now, until I can find the other ones. There's like drips. Maybe a smaller drip there. And some more purple. Just keep picking up the paint. And where I want it to be darker, I can just add proper purple paint without much thinned white spirit. Add it to the top there. And some more purple bits. I just add it in layers. Seems to work quite well. I think these eyes are going to be like hollow, just red, blood red bits. And we'll just see how that goes. Quite like this painting. First I started off the painting and I wasn't too sure about it, but then I'm sort of seeing potential in it, so just to carry it on. Some more purple. Ah, that's thick purple, that. A bit too much. Thin it out a bit, spread it out. Try and spread some over here. just wipe the excess off on the cloth over there. Get some thicker purple. I think there's going to be maybe hollowed out eyes on this, meaning there's lots of blood. Oh, I want to try and do the nose is bleeding, or the nose socket. Go back over them. Yeah, it's all a nice progression, this painting. We have to wait for the eyes to dry slightly before I can go over certain bits. Yeah, I'll come back to the eyes. And yeah, so I've done a bit of painting. This vlog's going to be quite long, so what I'll do is I'll stop right here. It's now 7 o'clock, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a head start on tomorrow's vlog later on tonight, and then try and get the vlogs up a bit earlier instead of sort of leaving, you know, things hanging. So I hope you enjoyed that vlog, and thanks for watching. So I'll see you in the next video. Cheers now.